Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beach here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Tommy's nephew. Yeah, we're going to be talking about old boy. When it comes down to it, basically, Tommy is here. He found out he has a brother. And not only that was a big thing for us because we didn't know he had a brother, actual black brother, but he does. Not only that, that brother is gay. And he said that he had a son. Basically, he has a son. When it comes down to it, though, his wife, his ex-wife, kept him from seeing his son, and he never seen his son for 12 years from what he says. But basically, he has a son out there, and he's looking for his son, and he want to be around him. Now, when it comes down to it, Tommy has a nephew. So while Tommy's brother and Tommy's himself is pretty much looking for his nephew, basically his nephew's already there. Tommy already met his nephew. His nephew was a shooter inside of the spot. That's following Gerard. So when it comes down to it, he's seen his nephew, but nobody knows who they are. And guess what? The nephew's looking for his dad too. Isn't this funny? Because when it comes down to it, Tommy lost a brother in Ghost, and he lost Tyreek because Tyreek betrayed him and betrayed Ghost. So he lost a brother, lost a nephew, but then gained a brother through his real brother, his physical brother, and his nephew, who is his physical nephew. So in a sense, what he lost with Ghost and Tariq, he got back with his brother and now his new nephew. So there's so much going on here with Force that maybe a lot of people don't see it. But when it comes down to it, it's a situation with saying, okay, Tommy's going to do everything he can to keep his brother and his nephew alive. I want to say those are safe characters because I don't really want nothing to happen to them. When it comes down to it, Tommy's coming from... Think about where Tommy is coming from. Tommy's coming from New York. He lost damn near everything. His nephew has destroyed their crime family from the inside. Influenced by Kanan and influenced by Tasha. He's lost the love of his life. He's gaining things, not immediately, but slowly but surely. Connections to someone like your brother is a big, very, very, very big thing. Trust me, I know. And not only that, connections to your nephew is big as well. You do the best you can. So when it comes down to it, you know Tommy's going to do what he can to keep his brother there, and him and his brother going to work with some things, and he's going to do the best he can to keep his nephew around. So basically, these people probably matter to Tommy the most when it comes down to it. And then there's also Cash. So when it comes down to it with Tommy and him and his nephew, I hope it's not a situation where they drag this one out. I hope they actually have these guys find out who they are, because the nephew knows what his dad looks like. So if he sees Tommy with his brother and he's like, that's my dad, that will immediately make things go together. I'm hoping that happens, man. I'm really hoping that happens. So when it comes down to it, you know, Tommy has a pretty good team here. I'm liking it so far. He got pretty much his brother, his nephew. He's about to have Diamond. I'm not sure about Gerard. Gerard's coming off like Rico from Paid in Full. But when it comes down to it, I'm really feeling what they're doing and what's going on here. I'm liking Force. If you are not watching Force, please check it out. I know a lot of people here love Book 2 Ghost. Book 2 Ghost is a strong show. Don't get it twisted. And Raising Kanan is a strong show. But Force is also a strong show too. So check it out if you're not checking it out. I know a lot of people didn't really care for episode 1 like that, or they had mixed feelings about it. Trust me, whatever mixed feelings you may have had about episode 1, episode 2 answers and knocks it clean out. Episode 2 came through like a sequel that's better than the first movie. So check it out whenever you get the chance. But that's pretty much that's what I got to say in regards to that. But I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and one. How do you know someone loves you? They're there for you no matter what. They're not just there for the smiles and the happies and the laughs and the drinking and everything. They're there when things get hard, when it gets tough, when things ain't what it was before, when we gotta get through something, when we gotta do something. They're there with you in the good times and the bad. That's how you know somebody loves you.